Have you ever struggled with managing a team for the first time? In this video, we're unveiling the 5 top leadership tips every new manager must know. Did you know that nearly 60% of first-time managers underperform in their first 2 years? This is a staggering statistic that highlights the challenges new managers face. As a new manager, you might be dealing with imposter syndrome, struggling to gain your team's respect, or feeling overwhelmed by the sheer volume of tasks. According to a report by Gallup, only 18% of managers demonstrate a high level of talent for managing others, while 82% are often miscast in the role. These challenges can lead to high turnover rates and decreased team morale, which in turn impacts overall productivity and success. But don't worry, because today I'll be sharing some actionable tips to help you overcome these challenges and succeed as a new manager. Before we dive into these tips, make sure to subscribe to my channel for more insights and strategies on leadership and personal development. By subscribing, you'll stay updated with the latest content to help you become a better leader and achieve career success. All right, let's get started with our first tip. Communication is key. Building strong communication channels with your team is essential for fostering trust, collaboration, and productivity. Effective communication means actively listening to your team members, providing constructive feedback, and keeping everyone informed. When your team feels heard and understood, they're more likely to be engaged and committed to their work. Start by scheduling regular check-ins and using tools like Slack or Microsoft Teams to maintain open lines of communication. I remember when I first became a manager, and I started holding weekly team meetings where everyone shared updates and got to voice their opinions. This practice kept everyone up to date on the priorities of the group, the challenges we all faced, and the status of each project. And it also built a strong sense of camaraderie. By applying this tip, you'll notice a more cohesive and motivated team that's ready to tackle any challenge together. Moving on to tip number 2, lead by example. Your actions speak louder than words, so be the role model you want your team to follow. Demonstrating integrity, accountability, and a strong work ethic inspires your teams to adopt these values. Show up on time, meet your deadlines, and handle conflicts with grace. In my early days as a manager, I always provided my project status in team meetings and made sure my commitments were on time and up to date. If I was having an issue, I also learned to communicate that honestly to the team, as I would expect them to do. This practice helped earn me respect, but also motivated my team to put in their best efforts and communicate honestly and clearly. When you lead by example, your team will mirror your behavior, resulting in a more productive and positive work environment. On to tip number 3, empower your team. Encourage autonomy and delegate tasks effectively. That provides opportunity for growth and development. Empowered team members are more engaged, innovative, and committed to achieving shared goals. Identify the strengths of your team members and assign tasks that align with their particular skills. Provide opportunities for them to grow by taking on new responsibilities. When I was a new manager, I struggled with delegating tasks. I knew how I would approach assignments and how I would get from point A to point B, but I had to learn to let my team members find their own path and do things their own way. The best use of my time was to provide constructive feedback honestly and early. I saw remarkable improvements in my team's creativity and productivity when I started delegating projects and trusting my team to take the lead. By empowering your team, you'll create a culture of trust and innovation, where everyone feels valued and motivated to contribute their best. Next up, tip number 4, adaptability is key. In today's ever-changing business landscape, being adaptable and open to new ideas is crucial for staying ahead. Embrace change, learn from failures, and continuously improve your leadership skills to meet the evolving needs of your team and organization. At one point during a company restructure, I adapted my leadership style to help my team navigate the changes smoothly. By being adaptable, you'll be able to respond effectively to new challenges and opportunities, ensuring your team remains resilient and forward-thinking. And finally, tip number 5, prioritize self-care. As a leader, it's easy to get caught up in the demands of the job, but remember to take care of yourself both mentally and physically. Prioritizing your well-being ensures you can lead effectively in the long run. Set boundaries, take breaks, and seek support when needed. One of the things that helped me dramatically was putting a morning exercise routine on my calendar and blocking that time off for myself. I let my team know that I wasn't doing meetings or calls in the morning. I found that prioritizing my mental health through regular exercise and mindfulness practices allowed me to lead my team more effectively. By taking care of yourself, you'll be better equipped to handle the stress and also maintain a positive outlook, which has a ripple effect on your team's well-being and performance. Now, the most crucial tip of all, remember, leadership is a journey, it's not a destination. Continuously strive to learn, grow, and adapt your leadership style to meet the needs of your team and your company. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, and always lead with integrity, empathy, and authenticity. To wrap things up, let's recap the 5 must-know leadership tips for first-time managers. Communication is key. Lead by example. Empower your team. Be adaptable, and prioritize self-care. By following these tips, you'll be well on your way to becoming a successful and effective leader in your role. Remember, every great leader started where you are now. Apply these tips and watch how your leadership transforms your team and your career. Now it's your turn. Share your own leadership experiences in the comments below. And don't forget to check out other videos on this channel for valuable leadership and management insights. Remember, leadership is a journey, and I'm here to support you every step of the way. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. You've got this.